Boom. Yes. What is up, motherfuckers?
We in this thing.
Man, Mike and Vince show going full out video.
Oh, yeah. We told you guys it was coming.
First time for everything. Look at that. It's like we actually know what we're doing, man.
Yeah, if only they knew what was going on behind the scenes.
There's fucking like cords and jump ropes and tinfoil and shit holding this motherfucker together.
But it's all good because we're doing it for the fans of the podcast and we're doing it for the people.
Yep. Well, anyways, hey, thanks for joining us again. It's Mr. Mike, my boy Vince.
It's your boy Vince over here.
You know, doing what we do. This is, like we said, this is episode, technically, I guess it would be 18 or something.
18.
But
I know it's probably kind of weird for the fans looking at the first footage, putting the, voice to face type of thing.
yeah, for sure.
Some of the fans on there, know me outside the studio and vice versa with your peeps. And here we are.
If you don't know me, I just want to say you're welcome because you get a look at this all day right here.
Yeah.
At least for the next hour. This fucking mustache.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming at you. I'm all fucking camoed up for Veterans Day.
Same.
Hey,
That's how we got to do it.
Yep.
Supporting our troops.
There it is.
Past and present.
Past and present. Thank you guys for your service. Great day to have a podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Especially the first time for our video. So we thank you guys for watching. We're going to kind of have a shorter little show. Again, This is our first
just a little something.
little tester.
Oh, yeah.
See how it is going to go. But
we're going to kick off that weekly review.
Weekly review, man. We do have some stuff. It was a crazy fucking weekend in sports, that's for sure.
It was.
Where do we want to start? Well, of course, let's just start because we're
start with the home team here.
Yeah, we're a biased show, so we always are going to start with. If you haven't noticed, the Cardinals, AZ Sports. We got Tillman up top. Hey, another hero and veteran. Thank you, Pat Tillman.
Salute.
Obviously, and then again for Vince, we got Mr. Adams.
Not just Mr. Adams, probably the best wideout in NFL right now in 2020, but we'll get into that later.
Yeah, some people were calling him out for that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we got some Pat P on the other side, but it's a biased show. So let's start off with, it was fucking heartbreaking, but the Cards and Miami, Tua and Kyler.
It was a nice shootout. It felt like a college game, to be honest.
It did kind of, right? It had
going back and forth in the 30s. Scores was in the 30s. But, man, Kyler did his thing. Tua definitely did his thing, and Tua came out victorious.
I mean, Tua did look good. He was a lot better than the first time that he played. Obviously, that game was different. This one was a shootout. I mean, that's the way it is with Arizona. You're going to have to keep up with us and score a ton of points to beat us.
Yeah.
Luckily for everyone else, our fucking defense is just struggling.
Yeah. Man, I said it before the season. It all comes down to your boy Vance Joseph. What he can do with that defense.
You're right. He is on the hot seat. Coach K saved him last year. But
you got a young team battling in tough games, and if the coaching ain't right, just make the change now.
Yep. And on that point, I mean, I wasn't happy with a lot of the calls. A few big time calls that Kingsbury called. I thought he should have kicked the field goal when he went for it. I thought he should have went for it when he kicked the field goal. Like
should have zigged when he should have zagged.
Yeah, I was all over the place, and it didn't work out for me.
Yeah.
But the one thing that sucks for me is because I know you like to, and you were pumping him up.
Yeah.
The whole way through the combine.
It was all about if he could be healthy, right? There was some plays in that Cardinals game where we felt like just go down. He was fighting for extra yardage.
Yeah, man.
Big boy Corey Peters hanging on his leg, and you got Jordan Hicks coming down trying to.
Yep.
Big target on his back.
I was scared, man. I was scared. Let's that thing back.
My piece popping?
Yeah, we're looking better.
There we go.
There it is. But yeah, the thing that sucks for me is Tua he should be talked about and get his praise. He looked good.
Yeah.
But what sucks is because they won, I feel like more people are talking about Tua rather than what we just saw fucking Kyler Murray do, bro.
Yeah, that was some MVP type play he did. I mean, the bomb to Kirk down the field on the money in stride.
Money.
A couple weeks ago, he made him reach for his fingertips, but this one, right in the bread basket.
Right in it. Bacon fucking bread, bro. Throwing dimes.
Yeah.
Yes. And just with his feet, and I have to say, we were both kind of like, oh, man, that fucking sucks that he didn't run the 40 at the combine.
Right.
But, hey, I think that's coming back right now to like, be good for him because people don't know how fast he is.
Yep, that's true.
And I don't know if it's because he's fucking like, 5'5", but he looks like he's moving a lot faster than everyone else.
Yeah, he's twitchy, very quick. More quick than fast.
I'm sorry, Kyler, too. On being a fan, I know you're not 5'5". We'll just get that out there, though.
He's a little dude. But no, him and Russ, that Seattle versus Cardinals game,
oh, man.
They shook hands after the game. They're about the same height.
Yeah, no, they are. I've seen them in pictures, so everyone talking about how short he is, but they're the same height. He's the same height as Wilson. But
great game, another close loss, tough loss. Oh man, got to bounce back somehow.
Yeah, they'll bounce back. They'll be fine. But it would have been great. I mean, playing as good as they did against the Seahawks, having your bye week, coming out and having that type of performance offensively.
Yep.
That would have been a big fucking deal. And the best thing about it is, since the Bills beat the Seahawks, we would have been in first place in the division. But now we're still tied again.
Seahawks still controlling the West.
Yeah. Yep.
Speaking of the West, Green Bay, my Packers went into the Bay Area, put that work on them Niners as we should have. With all the injuries and, absent players the Niners had. And people trying to give us, knock us for performing great and putting up big numbers against the hurt Niners.
Yeah.
The way I see it, hey, we can't control who's on the field. It ain't our fault. You put Jamar Taylor in front of the best receiver in the league. Shout out Jamar Taylor, San Diego. Helix High School. But you put him in front of Devontae Adams.
Yeah, that's bad news.
That's barbecue chicken all day.
It's bad news. You're burnt up. Yeah. No, they look good. It looked like the exact opposite. It looked like the opposite game from last year.
Yeah.
Where y'all went over there and got blown the fuck out. It just looks like, hey.
But it's a new day, people. It's a new day.
New day.
The A-17. See him back there.
You see him chilling up there. Of course, Vince had to come over to my house and start hanging fucking Green Bay shit, but that's all right.
Oh, yeah.
That's all right. I let him do his thing. No, they look great, man. And I brought it up on our little snippet that, with Seattle and Russell dropping 2 L's in a row, is he slipping a little bit in the MVP race, and is Rodgers creeping up, man? I saw that fucking stat that you posted yesterday or the other day where it was 75-8 TD interception ratio.
Oh, yeah.
Holy fuck, since last year or whatever.
The last few years.
Man.
The guy, he may lose some fumbles, but throwing interceptions is not his thing. If you look at the stats, he'll be the first quarterback, I believe, to go 400 touchdowns before he hits 100 interceptions.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's insane.
He should do that before the season's up. So
yeah, that's insane.
Be on the lookout for that.
That's insane. I do. I mean, I like I said, I hate to agree with you, but I definitely think he's definitely. I think he's in there, and of course Mahomes is in the conversation. Here's my thing with and we're gonna get into this later with our mid-season rankings and projections, see what that's looking like. But a lot of people putting Mahomes at top as well, as far as MVP. And hey, don't get me wrong, he is the best quarterback right now in my opinion, but he does have a lot of fucking help. So I think most valuable player, again, that's how you determine it. But Rodgers doesn't have half the weapons of a lot of these guys. Even Russ, you got Lockett and fucking big boy DK.
Yep.
Your man only has, he has one great receiver and a pretty damn good running back. That's really all he has.
He's only thrown touchdowns to one first-round pick, and that's Mercedes Lewis in year, 17?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's bias over here, but at the same time, the numbers are the numbers and the facts are the facts. And Mr. Rogers' neighborhood,
Yeah, he's ripping.
He's great.
He's ripping, that's for sure. You know what ripped my fucking stomach up this weekend was the goddamn ASU and USC game, bro.
Oh, on your birthday?
Man, on my birthday, bro. It couldn't have gone worse for me this weekend with ASU, between the ASU game and the fucking Cardinals. I mean,
It looked like a clear victory.
Yeah.
Halfway through the fourth.
I already called it, bro. I fucking jinxed it. I called it on Facebook.
Mike's texting me. Ball game. He literally called ball game twice over text. I'm like, hey, man, it's college football. Anything can happen with 6 minutes left.
Man.
I've seen crazier things happen.
Fucking horrible.
And just like I predicted, there was a lot of time left. We got getting a touchdown off a tip drill. Tip drill in the end zone touchdown. And then we go onside kick, recover it.
What are the fucking odds of that tip drill touchdown? Really, though?
Tip drill and then onside kick recovery. And then another touchdown. I mean, you couldn't wrote it up even better. But great game. ASU, hey, don't get me wrong, ASU is a totally different team.
Dude.
People cannot underestimate the team Herm Edwards is putting together and that defense Antonio Pierce is putting together.
Fuck yeah, that coaching staff over there, man, is legit. And they're getting great recruits. We're pulling kids from all over the country that should be going to all the big California schools and all this. You know, we are, man. It is a new day for ASU. Daniels is legit as fuck. Does not look the part, but he is a lot bigger than he looks. He's 6'5".
Yeah.
Right. So he's tall. He'll fill out, but man.
He's got the arm.
He got the arm. That's what's crazy about him being so skinny, right?
He's got the legs.
And fast as shit. So he's the real deal. He's going to be the real deal. I forget the ASU's running back, too. Tatum or something like that.
Big boy.
Big boy was killing it, running. We hands down won that game. You fucking know we won that game.
You should have. But fuck. I don't know. I guess ASU woke up, smelled the coffee, and pulled it out by 1 point.
I think I fucking jinxed us.
And then next day, Cardinals lose to the Dolphins.
It's horrible.
Not good.
Horrible weekend for me, man. Horrible weekend for me.
But didn't you have a player on ASU who made a tackle and then immediately beeline to the locker room? What's up with that?
Yeah, bro, right? So I don't
we
know
have the squirts.
Right? I even texted you when this happened too, so I don't know if anyone here is watching the game, but so dude on ASU, I think he actually sacked the quarterback, or he made a big play, I know that. I think he sacked the quarterback and just fucking took off running, going all the way into the fucking locker room and shit.
Straight Forrest Gump style.
Forrest Gump.
Beeline.
He Bo Jackson that motherfucker, right? All the way into the tunnel. And I texted Vince. I'm like, bro, did you see that? And I'm like, that motherfucker had to poop. Right? I texted him. He had the shit. Sure enough.
Hell of a sack celebration.
Yeah. Guy hit him so hard he shit himself. That's the way to play the game. But yeah. So it literally came out that he did. Wow. He took off running because he had to go to the bathroom. had to take a dump. I thought that was fucking hilarious. So, man.
Yeah. How about that Sunday night game?
Oh, man.
Game of the week. Tampa Bay versus New Orleans Saints. I did pick in my pool that I'm in. I did pick the Saints to win. I thought it'd be a close one.
Okay.
But I thought with Mike Thomas coming back, they'd be a different team, which they look like a different team.
Yeah.
Didn't see this happening. Tom Brady, no touchdowns, 3 picks.
No one saw this happening. I could tell you that.
I think through the first 3 quarters, he had under 100 yards passing, and then he got some garbage yards in the fourth. But
yeah, when was the last time you seen that happen on national TV? Yeah, I think I was going the other way. I forget who I picked, but who could have saw that coming? I mean, no one would have thought it was just a fucking blowout. And I mean, it was so boring. I don't know. It was just one of the horrible, weirdest games I've ever seen, especially for prime time.
Yeah. Saints fans are happy, that's for sure.
Hell yeah. I bet you Brittany was jumping up and down, fucking thinking she's going to the Super Bowl and shit now.
She was doing the Cabbage Patch and the mashed potatoes and shit. Get some.
Get some, motherfucker. Yeah, she was dancing her ass off, I bet. But, I mean, has to be brought up because they're 6-2, I think. So I mean,
Yep.
Are the Saints sleeping their way up to fucking being a fucking contender? They got a good defense, bro.
Yeah, they do. They do. NFC has a lot of offense, right? The AFC has a lot of defense going on for them. I predicted the Saints to be the winners in the South. We knew the Bucks would be good.
Yep.
All the talent they got.
Yep.
But they got to get some chemistry going. Saints has been together for a while. Sean Payton, as you know, head coach in it. They got the chemistry. Super Bowl contenders. We thought that the last 2 years as well, but in the playoffs, they lost some gut wrenching type games.
Oh man, they've had a rough fucking,
that Rams game, that PI no call.
God, no call.
And then the
heartbreaker,
the Hail Mary to Diggs a couple years before that.
Heartbreaking. Fucking that should break your back, dude.
But yes, they are going to be something to mess with. Fully healthy and ready to go. Mike Thomas or a different team for sure.
Yeah, I see them creeping up, man. They're kind of like I said, a little sleeper. Not a lot of people paying attention to the Saints. What do we got? Steelers still undefeated.
Yeah.
I got buddies, Steeler fans. I like the Steelers too. You got to keep in mind though, who have they played? I mean, the only two good teams they beat was the Ravens and the Titans.
Yes.
Right?
Ravens and Titans.
Everyone else was under 500 type teams. Bengals.
They were losing that whole Cowboys game.
Lost the whole fucking Cowboys game, and you got fucking Rico starting quarterback for him, Uncle Rico. I mean,
like a substitute teacher or something. I forget what they said. I think he sells cars or insurance or some shit.
Really?
Something like that. They made the roster. I don't know.
Yeah.
All I know is he ain't got no resume really in the NFL and almost beat the Steelers.
Yeah. I mean, everyone shits the bed and has a bad game. I get it. Maybe you just don't get hyped up because you're, playing the fucking Cowboys with no Dak and,
Yeah.
But,
I think they're going to go 10-0. They got the Jaguars and Bengals next two games.
Yeah, and then Ravens, Thanksgiving. They're back to the Ravens.
Which kind of segue over to the Ravens. Lamar Jackson, bro.
Killing me.
Not looking like the reigning MVP.
He sure isn't. And he's also fucking killing me in my fucking fantasy league.
As I'm sure a lot of other fantasy owners.
Yes. I'm in 3 leagues, and he's my starting quarterback in 2 of them. So, killing me, Lamar. Yeah, and like I we talk off air, and we said before, it's always hard. How many back-to-back MVPs have you seen? So naturally, it's hard to have those type of seasons back-to-back. Mahomes, he's doing it. He's definitely doing it right now. But it was going to be hard for Lamar to do that. And again, guys, it's the NFL, so the first time you see shit, that was his first big breakout full season, was last year. And it took a while for defensive coordinators and shit to catch on. But
True.
Really, I think it's just a matter of them making him pass.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're just sending they're making him pass, right?
That's it.
They're stopping him from running. Let me see that arm down the field. Let me see you go to Hollywood Brown consistently.
Yep.
And it's showing, getting exposed.
And I've
been hearing everything in the offseason that his arm got better.
Yep.
And all this, but yet to be seen, I guess.
I guess, man. I mean, he loves going over the middle he's so predictable. He loves going over the middle to,
right.
Was it Andrews? His tight end.
Mark Andrews.
Yep. So you take that away, you have Brown, but he has been hurting me in the fantasy leagues, and I'm sure he's hurting a lot of other fucking people. Talking about fucking fantasy, I mean, sucks. Your boy McCaffrey fucking looks like he's out again, man. Came back for one game.
Gave me like 39 fantasy points. I loved it. I blew out the team I was playing by 90. And no joke, like 90 points.
Damn.
Killed him. But something wrong with his shoulder now.
Yeah.
Hurt his shoulder on like one of those last plays in the fourth. and he looks like he's gonna be out this Sunday. So
damn, that sucks. That's a whole different team with him in there, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, Panthers. They've been playing some good ball.
Not to mention he got hurt in that Chiefs game. They were beating the Chiefs for a while, and then Mahomes came, pulled some rabbit out his hat type of thing.
Which he does a lot.
And barely beat the Panthers by like 2 or something.
Yeah. Yep. But,
Matt Rule over there got a competitive team.
He does. They got my boy, my big boy, Derek Brown.
D. Brown.
Love him. And
Jeremy Chin.
Chin is just outperforming my Isaiah Simmons.
Yep.
Similar type players there. But, yeah. Every time I've been watching the the Panthers play, all I hear is chin, chin, chin. That's all I hear on fucking TV.
All those day one starters. You love to see it. He's making plays. That's only going to help him later on in his career.
Oh, yeah. That
Second-year vet. He's already going to be dialed in, knowing the defense.
Yep. Fucking A.
We got another nail-biter, right? AFC West.
What's that?
Raiders-Chargers.
Oh, man. That game was fucking insane. The ending.
Feel bad for Anthony Lynn. He just looked defeated at the end of that game.
He really did.
Another one that close.
Man. That game was insane, though. But, I talked about it, and I'll put it out there. Might get some shit for it. But, dude, Derek Carr balling out, man. Derek Carr is having a great fucking year.
Yeah.
Right now. And he's on point, dude. He's on point.
Seemed like he's been going through waves, right? So, like, he had that MVP type year, and then he gets hurt.
Right.
Then he comes back, has a down year. And now it looks like he's kind of climbing again.
Yep. I mean, he made some money fucking throws, money runs as well.
Yes.
Money runs.
Plays. Extended plays for sure.
Extended fucking plays. And, I mean, that ending was the most insane thing I've seen. Herbert dropping 2 fucking dimes in a row, and both of them are like weird circumstances. The
young guy's got to come up with that at the end.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He did. He fucking
1 second left. Put it right in the back pylon. Got to come down with that one.
Got to come down.
Great play by the Raiders defensive back, though. He got his hand in there. But just another gut-wrenching loss.
It was. And this is worth mentioning. So let me see if I can find it here. But
Mike's digging in the vault.
That great player, that great play on the Raiders, on that last play.
That wasn't Arnett, was it, the rookie?
No, let me see here.
But yeah, I remember Herbert threw a back pylon.
Isaiah Johnson. So I posted this on our Facebook page, the Mike and Vince Show on Facebook. Also, while we're there, you could also call us, leave us an email. So you could call us at 602-888-1310.
Yes, sir.
And email,
the Mike and Vince Show at gmail.com.
Yep. So send us an email there. But Isaiah Johnson, he's the one who broke up that play you're talking about for the Raiders. And 2 days before that, his best friend died. So I just thought that was fucking cool. The guy went out there and fucking had probably they were just saying one of the biggest plays, at least this far up in his career.
Yep.
And
never know what someone's going through, what they're playing for, the emotions that's right into a game. Yep. And that's everything, man. Making this game-winning save,
fucking
deflection,
last minute
when you're going through personal shit at home.
Yep. Congrats to you, Isaiah Johnson. Big ups. Sorry for your loss, buddy. We're here, so I had a loss this weekend. I had to go to a funeral of a good buddy. I don't know. I don't really want to say his name and put him out there, but any of my friends watching or anybody who knows everything, so
yep.
To our boy. But anyways, it is an uplifting show, so we'll move on past that. But Isaiah Johnson, I thought that was cool. Coming up big for his boy.
Made a big play.
What else we got?
I know Gruden was happy. Yeah, knock on wood if you're with me.
Man, come knock on wood. What else we got? Oh, Alex Smith. That's pretty cool. He came out, threw his fucking first touchdown to fucking McLaurin?
That one McLaren.
Oh, McLaren up on the Mike and Vince show. Boys fast.
Man, this guy's giving me so many fantasy points.
Dude.
Over in Dante's league.
Yep.
I love it.
Yep.
In my flex every game.
Every game. He's my flex too. Over in fucking.
I only moved him once for a bye week. Stays healthy, ready to go.
Yep.
Suits up and plays every game. Yep. Gotta love it.
But so what's his name? Kyle Allen.
Dislocated ankle.
Yep. Fucked his shit up.
What's going on with them quarterback injuries over there?
Man, scary shit. So he's out, and Alex Smith is he's named starter throughout. So he is now the starter for the football team.
So are you telling people to go pick up Alex Smith in their fantasy leagues?
I'm a fan of Alex Smith and just what he's been through. I don't know about
Mike's
fantasy
a sucker
leagues
for the the personal comeback stories.
Yeah,
he loves them comeback stories.
Like ESPN 60 and shit. I got deep into his stories, so it was fucking great.
Now I've always liked him as well. Obviously another Helix kid coming out of San Diego. Went to Utah and went first overall in the Rodgers draft.
Yeah.
So,
well,
a lot of history between Alex Smith and that whole drama with that draft.
Yeah. I like him, man. He's a safe quarterback. He can make throws. He's mobile. He knows the game. Not necessarily going to lose you the game, but also might not win it for you, but he does because he just protects the ball and does what he has to do.
Yeah.
But great quarterback, and more than anything, it's
just get him a tight end. He's always produced well with the great tight end. Now that I think about it,
right?
He had a young Vernon Davis coming up, and then he had Kelsey.
Yep.
Over in KC until Mahomes took over. So give him someone over there in DC. Or what are they called now these days? Football team? Something?
I don't know. It's the football
Senators?
team.
I don't know.
That's what I'm going with. It's the goddamn football team.
Congrats to Alex Smith.
Yeah.
Starting job.
That was dope. What else we got? Mahomes, the quickest and youngest player to...
I mean... We knew that was coming the year he threw 50 touchdowns in 1 year.
50 TDs in 1 year, but fastest player, youngest player to 100 passing TDs. So
yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah, we don't have to talk too much about him. Everyone knows what's up.
Yep. That's when you know you're great.
Yeah, dude's legit.
What else we got?
What else we got?
Oh, shit. Weekly review. Crazy week.
Yeah, man. It was a
how you looking in your
week.
Fantasy leagues?
I'm fucking horrible. I'm having a horrible year.
I told you I was going to make a comeback in Louis' league.
Yeah, you did.
It's like 3 in a row or something?
Yeah, and I've lost like 3 in a row. I'm fucked. I had the fucking...
People talking all that shit when I went 0-4.
I had...
I'm coming, you fuckers.
Vince coming for your ass. I had some players with fucking that got hurt, and I just I put a lot of stock into Lamar again.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So I didn't.
Well, I got Aaron Rodgers, who's not gonna have any more buys, and I got Russell Wilson on the bench. My ears are open.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying it might be
Throw
that
me
time.
some offers.
It's about that time.
If you want to let Russ cook, I mean, last week he cooked some burnt Pillsbury biscuits, but
oh man, I don't know if I could actually root for the fucking Seahawks though, bro.
I know.
Oh.
But you know he's gonna throw the ball.
I know.
Whenever, even if he's up 3 touchdowns, Pete Carroll's throwing the ball. Mm-hmm. That's what makes him a great fantasy QB. But
yeah, he's always scrambling for 40, 50 yards. He's good for that too.
Yep.
Well, shit. What do we want to do? We want to hop in, and so ESPN.
Okay.
ESPN put out their kind of like mid-season
MVP.
Mid-season awards, I guess.
Okay.
So I kind of wanted to talk about that. But so, we have Offensive Player of the Year, you have Most Valuable Player, Offensive Rookie of the Year, and Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, I guess we could just start with MVP. I mean, we kind of talked about it earlier. I mean, are you that legit? Are you that solid in it that it's Rodgers?
No.
Okay.
At first, it was Russell Wilson, right?
Yeah.
Until this Buffalo game. He turned the ball over way too many times.
He did.
And then the same week, Mahomes and Rodgers just continue to steamroll. So I don't know, if he has another couple bad games, I think Russell's completely out of it. And it leaves 1A, 1B, which we've been saying in the preseason. It's Rodgers and Mahomes.
Yep. Yep.
And if it's 1A, 1B, Rodgers and Mahomes, you know who I'm taking. My prediction is going to be Rodgers. Just keep giving the ball to that man right there. Yep. Everything will be good. Keep dumping it off to Aaron Jones. But like you said earlier, Mahomes has so many weapons. He can go for another 50 touchdowns and clearly win it. So we're rooting for a couple bad games.
A couple bad games for them. You might have it. I mean, ESPN had it as Mahomes. As of right now, I'd probably have it as Mahomes as well. But I do have, I agree with you to where I think Russ slipped big time with these 4 turnovers and shit to have Rodgers jump over him. So let's see let's see what.
But I think Rodgers has to have, 41 touchdowns. I think he might have fewer than 5 interceptions, about 5 max. Those numbers are like compared to his 2011 MVP numbers. He won the MVP that year.
Yeah.
And he's off to a better start than that year. So,
I mean, all the shit's there. It's there. I mean, he's putting up the numbers. So, I mean, just to even be second right now over someone who a lot of people are saying is getting because Russ hasn't won it in the last couple of years, and he might be getting some favoritism because of that, which he's been balling out.
He's only had 1 MVP vote his whole career.
Yeah.
Is what I'm hearing.
Yeah. So that is fucking crazy. If that is true, that's fucking nuts. He should have more than that, but that is actually exactly how we ranked him.
It's those double-digit interceptions, man.
Yeah. So
that can hurt you.
That's how ESPN has it. Mahomes 1, Aaron Rodgers 2, Wilson 3. So
I like it.
Let's go to Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Okay.
And let's just obviously you got your 2 big cats, quarterbacks, right?
Yep.
It's a quarterback-driven league. It is what it is, and we just happen to have 2 great fucking quarterbacks. But you got Joe Burrow and Justin Herbert. Who you thinking? Who would you be putting at number 1 right now?
Right. So my preseason was Joe Burrow going into the season. Obviously, number 1 pick. He started right away. Then the other 2 quarterbacks, Tua and Herbert. They're putting up similar numbers, man.
Yeah.
What Burrow has 1 more game on Herbert, so a little bit more stats. I'm gonna predict that Joe Burrow takes it with more wins than Herbert and similar stats.
So that was my thing. That ultimately, I think they're so close that it is going to come to, I think, a wins thing. You know what I mean? Whoever has the more wins, and I do think, let's not forget, man, fucking Burrow and the Bengals beat the fucking Titans.
There you go.
It happened.
That could be a decision maker. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that shit happened.
They're gonna look at strength of schedule. Who did he beat? Who did he lose to?
Yes. So, just saying, but I think you're right. It's hard. Burrow's such a leader and just pinpoint and knows the game. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I'm not saying Herbert doesn't, because he obviously does. He's reading coverages very well.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, Herbert's ball is fucking pretty, right?
Yep.
Holy shit. And he's got a fucking arm. He's dropping 50-yard fucking dimes left and right, bro.
Now, what I want to see is, and I'm not taking Tua out of it, because he can have an amazing rest of the season.
Okay.
Maybe even taking out the Bills.
Yep.
Bills lose a few games. Now it gets interesting, right?
I see what you're saying.
I want to see Tua against that Bills defense on the road or even at home.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they played yet with Fitzpatrick. Have to look that up, but they're at least 1 more game with the Bills they have to play.
Yeah.
So.
No, that's true. I mean, Tua could work his way into it.
Are there some receivers that could climb in there?
Well, just Justin Jefferson. I mean, I would say
they throw the ball a lot over there.
Yeah, he's probably got to be the. So you're saying you're gonna so Burrow and then Herbert.
Mm-hmm.
Who would be third for you?
Third? Wow. Man, I like CeeDee Lamb a lot. With Dak or maybe even Dalton, but
Yeah,
that's gonna die down
that
with the
guy,
quarterback play.
It is. Yeah,
Claypool, so many mouths to feed over there.
just not consistent. Claypool has fucking had some shit though. That guy's gonna be a fucking baller.
Gonna make it interesting when, like we said last episode, of re-signing Juju, right?
Yes, that's definitely gonna weigh in on that.
Jefferson, man.
Yeah, I think Jefferson's probably the solid way to go. I mean, he's balling out, man, for all the receivers. And like you said, CD, if he was playing with Dak still, there is some good rookie running backs, but just no one that's competing with. Second half, T. Higgins.
Ooh.
T. Higgins might be
He's been getting some targets.
Yep.
He's been getting some targets, but I think, it comes down to quarterbacks trusting their young rookies, right? And I think Kirk Cousins and Jefferson up in Minnesota
they're
have that
working
rapport.
on something. They're working on
so
something.
I think who did it? ESPN put out these rankings?
Yep.
I think they got it right. They
Yep.
did a good job.
They did do a good job. I was looking it over, and really, to me, it was this one that I was difference on. I think we're both difference on because they got Herbert 1, Burrow 2, and Jefferson 3.
Mm-hmm.
I think Burrow's 1, Herbert's 2, and Jefferson's 3. So, hey, you could always let us know what y'all think. You call in and talk shit, say that we're fucking stupid and how great looking I am.
Or they could comment below, right? Subscribe, comment below.
Again, man, I'm old and shit. I don't know about this fucking.
I'm always keeping Mike on his toes.
The youngster,
keeping him on his toes.
The youngster, yeah, do what he said down there.
So please subscribe. It's one of these sides.
Again, this is our first little video go around of trying to do this. People have been,
they've been asking.
I want video. Okay, well here we are, and hopefully it's good enough, and it's only going to get better, guys. We totally impromptu this motherfucker up, but
oh yeah,
hey, that's how we do it. Moving on, running backs, offensive player of the year.
Who they got? 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. They got Delvin Cook, Alvin Kamara, and DK. Got Metcalf at 3.
Okay. Don't know how you could put Metcalf over. I'm just gonna keep pointing to him all day. I mean, he's right there.
God, get used to it, guys. That's what I deal with.
Metcalf is a beast. That's my guy. Another fantasy player of mine, but with the amount of games, amount of targets, I got Adams at least in the top 3 as offensive player. Dalvin Cook, he's on a tear right now.
He is, man.
He keeps going that route. No one's touching him.
If that fucker could just stay healthy, all Vikings and everyone's just like, please stay healthy. If he could stay healthy.
In preseason rankings, right, he's ranked behind McCaffrey, Elliott, Henry, Kamara. He outshined them all. So I would throw who they have that to? Who's this?
Kamara.
Yep. I like Cook, Adams, Metcalf, Kamara 4th. That's how I would rank it.
I think I might agree with you there. I mean, again, I love talking shit, trying to talk shit at least to Vince about losing fucking Packers and sucking and all this, but it's hard. But, I mean, what Adams has done, man, lately, and not even just like this year. I'm talking like last year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all the stats. Like, the guy has just balled out. More touchdowns than any receiver, I think, in that span.
Yep.
So it's basically a year and a half. So it's going to be a 2-year span.
Right.
That no other player has had more touchdowns.
Exactly.
Right. So you got to give the guy props. So I think I would agree with you there. Yeah, I think I'd probably put.
As long as we can just keep riding this little wave. We got the Jaguars on Sunday at home.
That should be easy.
I would expect another 10 receptions and over 100. So
yeah, that should be an easy win for you. So that's what I'm thinking. So a little switch up from what they got. So we were replacing Kamara with your boy Adams and keeping DK at 3. DK, man, goddamn Cardinals breaks my heart every time I look at it, think about it. Could have had him.
Everyone could have had him twice. Don't feel bad. But now that makes you. I usually don't like bringing up the past, but I think you remember we had someone commented on a DK Allen Robinson top 100 debate. I don't know. Rings a bell?
Yeah. So
little birdies.
Yeah. Some birdies chirping.
I think you know who you are out there.
Yeah. Some birdies chirping about Allen fucking Robinson being as good.
Much better than
DK. And these guys, the Mike and Vince show, right,
are looking pretty good now. I mean, he's considered top 3 in the offensive player of the year. Don't remember the last time Allen Robinson was up there, but
no. Hey, he's balling out though, and he is having a good year.
He is.
If you ever get that cat a fucking legit quarterback, maybe so. But
route running
right now,
all that he's got him.
He's got it.
Yeah. But taking the top off the defense, it's 2020. Stiff arming. Hey, and if your quarterback throws an interception to play in over.
That is the best.
Sorry, Mike.
It's QB's best friend, bro.
But I think even you got to appreciate it.
I got to appreciate the fucking rundown, bro. Just like Buda Baker, man. He got Seahawks.
There's like certain highlights are going to remember a player. And that's going to be, if there is a Hall of Fame or if there is a, whatever highlights you have on DK, that one's somewhere in there.
Yep, for sure. I mean, that's what football's all about. You know what I mean? Because if you look back at that game,
don't quit.
And he really kept them in it because I believe we missed a field goal. We missed it. We didn't get in. We missed a fucking field goal. That whole pick six that should have happened ended in fucking 0 points because DK didn't give up. And as a coach, as a fan, I fucking love that, and god damn it, should have been on the Cardinals, man.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yep.
Monster. Mid-season defensive player of the year.
So this is where I always have some differences when people rank, defensive player of the year because they take QB pressures into consideration, they take QB hits into consideration, and not just, the big line of sacks, tackles for loss.
Right.
But man, my boy Zadarius Smith has been getting snubbed. He got snubbed last year.
Here we go. More
didn't make the Pro Bowl.
More
13 and a half sacks.
More cheesehead shit in here.
Only behind Chris Jones and Aaron Donald when it came to QB pressures. Didn't make a Pro Bowl. No biggie. It's all right. We'll keep getting disrespected up there. But nah. Aaron Donald's always going to be up there.
Yeah, he's a fucking beast. He's having another great year. I mean,
when Myles Garrett ain't swinging his helmet at somebody or someone else's own helmet at somebody.
Helmet swing.
His stats are going to be double digits every year.
Yeah. ESPN. Let's see what ESPN has.
Give my boy some love, Z Smith.
He's got Garrett. They got Garrett, Donald, and Marlon Humphrey.
Oh, he's balling out.
Yeah, he is.
He's got some takeaways, some touchdowns.
Yeah, that is
some
true.
Ed Reed type performances up there.
It is true, though. Like you said, though, like how you judge the defensive player of the year is, I guess that's what really matters, and that's what you're looking at, because
like when I put out my top 5 edge rushers or pass rushers, I had Chris Jones up there, and people are like, what? Chris Jones? I'm like, oh, most people don't know that only behind Aaron Donald he leads the league in QB pressures and getting to the quarterback.
Yeah.
Not that his sacks don't show it, but he's super disruptive.
I mean, how many sacks does an interception equal? You know what I mean? Like
or intentional grounding or throwaway. A third down hit that turns to a fourth down.
Because I feel like, with the pass rushers, it's always, with the edge rushers, it's always about the number of sacks.
Yeah, because I know when I'm voting them in the Pro Bowl, I'm looking at sacks.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the same way. I don't know if that's how fucking ESPN does it.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Well, that's pretty much, that was it, but... who else?
Man.
What? If I'm gonna throw a defensive player of the year in there to be different, who would I throw in there? Max had a good year. Max come back and had
Pittsburgh,
a good year.
man.
Who was it? Who does I'm fucking drawing a blank, man. But
Who you got?
Devin Bush.
Yep. He tore his ACL with Pittsburgh. He's on the Steelers. Devin Bush tore his ACL, but now you got T.J. Watt, Bud Dupree, Cameron Hayward. They're just all around good defense.
Yeah.
Think Mika Fitzpatrick in the secondary.
Mika's had a fucking solid year, dude.
That was a great trade, right?
Yeah. Oh, that totally.
Getting him from the Dolphins.
That totally was a great trade.
Buda Baker, man.
Dude, I'm telling you, the guy is legit.
Give me I know the list had Donald, Myles Garrett in there.
Yeah.
And Humphrey, but don't sleep on Buda Baker and Zadarius Smith.
No, I'm with you there. Both of them. But Buda Baker, to me, I'll say it. I mean.
Ed Warner from the Niners. That dude's everywhere.
Yeah, that's true. But Buda Baker's going to be in there. I think he's the number one safety in football. What's up, Jamal Adams?
Oh.
I'll say it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I know he's better than any safeties we got. If anybody knows me, my boy Justin out there, we always talk about another Packer fan. I'm not a big fan of Adrian Amos.
Yeah.
I mean.
Oh, man.
We got to look somewhere else.
Yeah.
Get a more ball hawk, dynamic type player back there.
Yeah, that is true. But I will go and say it. I will do it. So.
What you got?
What we got? Let's do what do we got? Let's do some predictions. We do week 10 predictions.
All right.
Fucking roll through this thing.
What
Again, guys, this is our woohoo, our first video show going straight to YouTube. We don't even know how to load it up to fucking Spotify or Apple Podcasts or any of that shit. I don't know how that works, but yeah. Thank you guys for joining the Mike and Vince show. First time. Gotta love it.
Yes, sir.
All right. So what do we got? So week 10, we start off tomorrow. Man, this potential for a great game. Colts and Titans. Yeah.
I like it.
I like it too.
Rivers versus Tannehill. I'll be scared betting on this game. To be honest,
I would be too. I'm gonna go Titans, because I just don't really know what Colts team I'm gonna get. I still think that they're not in a very consistent place as far as playing great both sides of the ball.
Right.
Consistently good.
Right.
Titans, man. Titans are balling out, and they're balling out in a little different ways too, which is scary these last couple weeks. Is because again, not only is Lamar Jackson killing me, but at least this last week also Derrick Henry killing me too. So
true.
Derrick Henry. So what I'm trying to say is the fucking Titans. Tannehill is throwing for like 300 yards a game and shit, and that's not really how they're built to win, but they can win that way.
As long as they keep giving the ball to A.J. Brown, I love it. He's been scoring like every game since he's been back.
Yep, him and DK, man, again, coming out. I just love them, Ole Miss. Can you imagine?
We passed on them too.
Yeah, can you imagine those motherfuckers in college, like playing fucking college teams? A.J. Brown and fucking DK Metcalf?
Forget worried about getting pancaked at the line of scrimmage. Yeah, receivers pancaking DBs on running plays.
That's insane. Just insane. That would have been so scary. Who are you going with?
I keep betting on the Colts in big games. I like how competitive they look against the Ravens. They were giving Lamar problems, but they just couldn't hold on to that lead and produce any points. Colts been playing good on the road. Weirdly, they played bad at home. I'm gonna go Colts.
All right.
Colts in a close one.
We're splitting them there. Got the Titans. Vince got the Colts. Next game, we're gonna start off with the Texans and the Browns.
Ooh.
Is Baker back from having the Rona?
I don't know, man. I heard Chubb's back at practice. Don't know if he's good to go.
Damn, another fucking fantasy killer.
Yep.
I invested all my shit in Chubb and fucking Lamar Jackson, bro. Anyways, yeah, I don't know if he's back or not. Kareem Hunt, though. I mean,
Yeah.
that dude, come on. It was just like, what, he just a year or so ago, he got suspended for beating his girl or something happened, right?
Yep. Beating that girl up in the
got suspended.
Hotel.
This was on the build-up of when the Browns started. Like, okay, we're gonna start spending some money and loading up on talent. When they got OBJ and they got everyone's like, oh shit.
Yep.
But man, Kareem Hunt really stepped the fuck up, and if that kid could keep his head on straight, this time with Chubb off, money, that just made you some money, bro.
Yep.
He made himself some money.
Yep. I like the Browns in this one. Hard for me to pick the Texans right now.
Again, up and down.
Yep.
Up and down. You don't know.
David
who you're
Johnson
getting.
got a concussion.
Yeah.
First quarter. Don't know if he's going to be there Sunday. So I don't think they'll be running the ball much. A lot of passing for Houston, which means a lot more opportunities for Myles Garrett to get to
Well, I'm going to go with the Texans because the reason why I'm mainly saying that is if Baker ain't playing, then yeah, I don't think you have any shot.
Okay.
One of the games that should not be a game. It just probably shouldn't even be in the NFL. Actually, it's getting better, but we got the Washington football team and the Detroit Lions. I don't know.
I'll let you pick this one first.
Well, I'm going with my boy. I mean, I'll be quick about it and not even think about it and just go with the football team. I like their defense, a strong defense, and Alex Smith, how I like to say McLaren, my boy. And, yeah, I'll go with Washington.
I'll take the Lions.
You know what's scary about the Lions is I could be wrong on this, guys. Comment below because I guess you can.
Yep.
You'll
they can comment. They can flip you off. They can do little emojis.
Do all that shit.
They get real on YouTube.
Yeah, they are getting real. But I think the stat is like I heard something like the Detroit Lions are like leading the league in first quarter points.
I can see that.
Like they start really fast and play really well, and then it's just fucking downhill from there.
So what you're telling me is Matt Patricia has everything sketched down in pencil from his hat for the first quarter, and then was like doesn't know what to do after that.
He's fucking sweating on it. It's all smeared and shit. He can't read it, bro. He's got 10 plays. That's it.
That's terrible. Terrible.
I don't know. Comment below if I was right or wrong, but I believe that's what it was.
If you didn't know, there's a dislike button on YouTube. So let's be cautious.
Yeah, don't smash that. Give us the like, but talk shit. It's okay. With that.
So we just disagreed on what?
Like everyone. Games? Yep.
Okay.
Everyone.
Let's see if we disagree on this next one.
Buccaneers and Panthers. What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
You let me pick first?
Yep. You go with that.
Well, I'm not a fan of all this, GOAT talk with Brady. So, I'm going to go Matt Rule and them Carolina Panthers. I want to see Brady throw his helmet and scream at his teammates a little bit.
Right.
That'll make my day.
Okay.
And with McCaffrey out, as you can see, Davis, he can definitely handle the work.
Yep. Know what you're getting there. It's already happened all year. He's fucking panned out very well for them.
Teddy's out there having fun using his legs.
Yep.
Just they can keep Sue away from Teddy Bridgewater.
Man.
That's the key.
Man. Talk about Sue. He's been having a good year, too. Guy's been beasting.
Yeah.
Beasting.
He's looking like the old Detroit Lions, Sue.
Yeah. Beasting. This one's hard because, again, this last game with the Bucks just it completely mind-fucked me on who they are. Mind-fucked me. I'm going to keep this disagreement going, baby.
Damn.
Rolling them dice. Going with the Bucks.
Okay.
Go with the Bucks over the Panthers. Jeez Louise, man.
NFC least alert. NFC least alert. Chicka.
Eagles and the Giants.
I'll let you pick first, man.
Jeez Louise. So many injuries, both sides of the ball, both teams. What's his face has been playing better. The defense over in the Giants is legit. Danny Dimes has been playing better. They're working
Devontae Freeman,
right? They've been working him in, so
Wayne Gallman Jr. has got some touches last week.
Yeah, and these teams they always play each other fucking well. It doesn't matter who's in there. The fucking Giants and Eagles, that's always a tough matchup. Fuck it, I'm gonna go G-Men.
All right,
I'm going G-Men. I just too many injuries, and I just hate rooting for old Freckleface, Carson Wentz.
Okay. I hate rooting for him as well. I think I really despise Eagles fans. I let it be known every chance I get on Instagram. So all you people out there who are Eagles fans,
yeah.
They keep going with that Eagles fly or fly high or something like that.
Yeah.
Whatever they say. But unfortunately, I'm going to pick the Eagles. Just have no faith in Danny Dimes, and he's trying to do too much right now. I think Bruce Arians commented on it. Kind of blasted the kid a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of roasted him. So
kinda,
he's lost out there, trying to do too much. But Eagles, man, I don't know. I think they'll end up being the best team in that division. Not saying much, but
yeah, they got 2 wins right now. So you're right. They are not saying much.
Yeah.
No, wait. 2 wins? I think so. And a tie. Anyways.
Well,
next game. It's your boys. It's the Packers and Jags.
Damn.
Packers and Jags. I mean.
First agreement. I'm not gonna do any more predictions. Last time I did that, it turned out bad for me. I'm just gonna, pick the Packers to win.
There you go. I will agree with you. That's an easy one. The Jags kind of started off hot. Couple big games from Minshew. I think they were 2-0, 3-0 maybe,
yeah.
And then kind of slid off the fucking map. But that's an easy one.
Not only is it going to be, we're favored, but we're getting a lot of players back we haven't had in a few weeks.
Yeah.
A lot of starters, so I expect us to win pretty easily.
Yeah, I'm with you there. All right, goes from your boys to my boys. We got the Cardinals and the Bills, and
see, this is tricky again.
I'll let you go before I go.
This is tricky again because, as you mentioned time and time again, you win the big games but lose the games you're supposed to win, or something like that.
Yep. It's true.
You guys play well against the Seahawks, Niners early in the season.
It is a tricky one.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna go with Bills. I'm gonna go with Bills.
Oh, you're giving us something to fucking.
They put up 44. I get that they say the Seahawks defense is bad, but I'm not buying into that yet.
Yeah.
Just because I've heard that story before, and then we go and play them in the playoffs, and they're a different team. But they put up 44 points. You put up 40 plus in NFL.
But remember, they put up 44. I think the week before that they put up 13.
Okay.
And I think the week before that they put up something like 19.
Okay.
But well, before I go, so you're going Bills?
Bills.
I mean, I'm not fucking up here. I'm going Cardinals, but I got to tell you what. This is a must-win for me as far as the offense. Like, I need to see my offense do what they've been doing all year against this defense. I think this is one of the better defenses that we will play all year.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really anxious to see what we could do. If we could score our fucking 28, fucking 35 points, I think we're winning this game. But without Drake, I kind of want to see how that. I had higher hopes for Edmonds.
I thought he would get more receptions out of the backfield.
I totally did. They called Kyler's number a lot more, and hey, it worked out for pretty much that whole game. But
I think it's going to be close again, like 30, 30-30 type game, 28-28 type thing.
Because you brought up Seattle's defense, and I'm not going to sit here and lie and say that my defense is any better than Seattle's because we talked about it earlier with Vance Joseph.
And that was with Jamal Adams coming back.
Yes. Yeah.
So, I don't know.
So, I am not completely sold on our defense either. But, I'm picking Cardinals. So, another disagreement there. But anyone's game. I'm excited. Yeah. Like I said, if my offense, if Kyler and the guys can pull off what we've been doing on that defense, fucking in it, motherfuckers. Come on. In it. What do we got? Broncos, Raiders.
Man, that's Raiders for me.
Raiders for me. We'll keep it easy. We'll keep this motherfucker rolling. What do we got? Seahawks, Rams. Interesting game here.
Yes.
I think this is an interesting game for me.
I know who I like. Just Rams a big question mark.
Yeah.
Rams a big question mark. I like Seahawks. Who you like?
Well, I would really like I think either way, no. I think I need the Rams to win.
Yeah.
I need the Rams to win.
For sure.
Therefore, going for the Rams.
Easy
breezy, baby. Let's go, Rams.
Well,
fuck the Seahawks. Hey, if my brother's watching, I gotta get it out. I'm sorry, Pat. If my brother's watching, my own brother, bro, born and raised in Arizona, is a Seahawks fan.
You room for the Sea Chickens?
How does that fucking happen?
Damn.
What are you doing? So, anyways.
He better be the biggest Warren Moon fan and Steve Largent fan out there.
Come on, man.
What about them Chargers
Seahawks.
and Dolphins?
Chargers and Dolphins. Another rookie quarterback banging
that needs
out.
to be on TV.
I'm sure.
That needs to be on primetime. Tua, man. What, 5 and 6, right, in the draft?
Yep. You know what? For me, I mean, it sucks to say because Chargers have played their ass off. It has been coming up so fucking short, but don't sleep on the Dolphins, man. They were on a winning streak with Fitz. They've now continued that streak 2 games in a row. They have won 4 in a row. And their defense, bro, is fucking stubborn. Their defense is tough.
Okay.
I'm going Dolphins, bro. I think the Dolphins are taking it. Don't sleep.
Okay.
What you thinking?
I think they bounce back, man. They're tired of losing. They give the ball to Keenan Allen. Herbert does his thing. Defense needs to step up, get to the quarterback, get pressure on Tua. I like Chargers.
Chargers. There you go. Another disagreement.
Yep.
Another disagreement. Who's next? Yours kind of jumped from mine.
Yeah, I went a little out of order. I think I got Bengals Steelers here.
Yeah, Bengals Steelers. The Bengals have been giant killers, bro, beating the fucking Titans and shit. Like they ain't a pushover. You know, hey, Pittsburgh better come back playing better than they did against the Cowboys. I'll tell you that.
That's for sure.
Because you're facing a better offense than damn Uncle Rico and the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's an easy one. Steelers at home. In that division, they've always been big brother to the Bengals.
Yeah.
I think they bully the Bengals pretty good.
Yeah. That is a good kind of rivalry game, you know what I mean?
But division opponents know the other division opponents, so
I think I'll agree with you there. We'll both pick Steelers there. Sunday night we got 2. No, last Sunday game is 49ers and Saints.
Yeah. Still a bunch of injuries on 49ers.
Yep.
It's a pretty easy one here.
Yeah.
Saints with an easy victory there.
Yeah, I'm with you there. We're doubling up on the Saints. You're welcome, Brittany. Ravens and Patriots, bro. Again, I don't know who the Ravens are right now. They got me scared, even though they keep winning barely. They got me scared.
Don't know who the Ravens are right now, but
we do know who the Patriots are.
Yes. And it looks like they're giving up on defense. They have Flacco looking like...
What was that?
Falco.
Right? Fucking bench warmer.
I was like, was that Falco or Flack?
Come on. Yes. That is true.
Patriots are sketchy. I don't know if they've given up with all that trade talk before the trade deadline. People felt disrespected. I don't know if Stephen Gilmore is even showing up to the facility. I don't know what's going on there.
Hey, no trade interest for Gilmore, which is weird, right? Like, I would have thought there would be some trade interest.
It's a lot of money. They paid him a lot of money.
He is, but he hasn't had a great year either. Like you said, that defense has been not so.
DK showed him up. What, week 1?
He did, man.
I think week 2 another player showed him up. So
he did. So we both going Ravens there then.
Yeah,
I'm with you. I mean, Cam hasn't been right. He did look pretty good, though, this last game. I'll give him that. He's trying to work his way back in ever since the Rona, though.
Yep.
Damn, classic fucking matchup for Monday night.
Monday night.
Got the Bears and the Vikings.
Yep. Bears are good on defense.
This is an interesting game.
Yeah. Another division game. I think I want to see the Bears lose. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We got a pretty good lead up in the north. But Bears are good on defense, really slow on offense. I mean, if Dalvin Cook could cook on that defense, I think Vikings win. It all comes down to if they can contain Dalvin Cook.
Yep.
And Thielen, Jefferson.
Yep. I really think Minnesota's figuring it out right now. They beat your boys. They beat the Packers, right? And then what happened? Then they lost. Or did they win? Anyways, I think they just did win. So last week they won. So I think they're on a 2-game winning streak. Could be wrong. Comment. Tell me how dumb I am. But I think they're starting. I think the Vikings are starting to figure themselves out. Like, they do have they got a lot of talent on the offensive side of the ball. With Cook and Thielen, and then also potentially rookie of the year, offensive rookie of the year in Justin Jefferson.
Yep.
So I'm probably gonna lean towards the Vikings again. Who are the Bears? You never know.
Yep.
So what are they about? But
yeah. Not a fan of the Bears, obviously, historically. Jimmy Graham is having a bounce back year. He's getting a lot of targets up there. Allen Robinson doing his thing. I think a guy named Darrell Mooney or Darnell Mooney or something like that.
Something like that.
Haven't really figured out the run game totally in Chicago. So you're banking a lot of the passing game.
Man, they got they invested a lot in Noah Montgomery, but I don't know if that's working out for them or not.
Him and Cohen, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think they have the whole package with the offensive line and everything going well for them.
Yeah. Coach might be on a hot seat over there. I don't know. What do you think?
Oh, for sure. Sure. With the quarterback mishaps he's been having.
Yeah.
He looked good for a minute. He was 5-2, 5-1 for a bit. But I think Vikings start out fast. They know their strengths on offense. And if their defense could just hold on and contain Nick Foles, they'll be fine.
Oh, man.
Vikings and Monday night.
Yep. That's a classic game, too. Should be, like, I don't know. I just hear that, and, like, I think I just got goosebumps just because I got cold. Like, not because I'm excited, but I just think of those games, like, being cold as fuck and, like, your breath and shit steaming up out the helmets, and, like, it's kind of like the Packers and Vikings games as well.
Yep.
Packers and Bears games. They're just fucking dirty games, right?
Yep.
These cold-ass places don't have a fucking dome and shit.
Soldier Field.
Yeah.
That wind chill coming off the big lakes.
Nothing pretty.
Damn.
Well, fuck. I mean, are we at the end of our fucking first little video?
As long as we didn't put people to sleep and they're still there.
Yeah.
Laughing along, listening along. We appreciate you.
Hey, first time for everything. So this is obviously, like we said, the first video thing podcast that we're doing. It's hopefully it's halfway decent for you. It is going to get a lot better, just like our previous episodes, once we can start figuring all this stuff out. But that's what we do, baby. That's what we do. Mike and Vince Show, we figure it out. And I guess like I should start saying now that you should comment below.
Subscribe.
Like. Share this motherfucker. Get your boys some love.
Do what you got to do.
Do what you got to do. Give us a call at 602-888-13 to the 10.
Yeah.
Email us at themikeandvinceshow@gmail.com. Fuck yeah, bro. Thanks for fucking...
That's a wrap.
Thanks for hanging. Mike and Vince Show, episode 18, video style and point.
Yes, sir.
Thank you guys for listening. Subscribe, do all that shit below. And Mike and Vince Show, baby. We love you guys. Thank you.
We out.
I get my beer going. Thank you.